today I'm gonna talk something that may come across as controversial.
Ooh, controversial!
It's gonna be about Chick-Fil-A being open with their stance on traditional marriage. One video was by Dan Brown.
Hey, that's me!
In it, he says that the president of Chick-Fil-A is an idiot for thinking that gays deserve less rights than straights.
Yep.
Now, I agree that bigotry is wrong, but is this really about bigotry here? If you watch his video, you'll see that he seems rather bigoted against Chick-Fil-A himself.
Can we get a definition, maybe?
The definition of a bigot by the Webster Dictionary is a person who is obstinately and intolerably devoted to his or her own opinions and prejudices, especially one who regards or treats the members of a group with hatred and intolerance.
Like the president of Chick-Fil-A, who is intolerably and obstinately devoted to his prejudice against gays. Where are you going with this?
The group he is bigoted against, by definition, is traditional marriage, which the president of Chick-Fil-A is a part of. So basically, he's battling this supposed bigotry with his own. The fact of the matter is, gays have just as many rights in this country as straights do.
Oh, okay, yeah, like the right to adopt a child as a couple, or the right to make emergency medical decisions for your significant other, or the right to have your entire family covered by just one health insurance plan, or the right to take time off of work when your child or significant other becomes sick, or the right to tax benefits afforded to married couples, or the right to get married.
What they're advocating for is more rights for everyone. Therefore, I would have just as much of a right to marry another man as a gay does, even though I'm straight.
Let me get this straight, pun intended. You're saying that gay people and straight people already have equal rights because both groups are equally allowed to marry members of the opposite sex. That right there, that's a pretty Jim Crow definition of equality you've got there.
Our problem then is not that anyone has any lesser rights, or that anyone is being discriminated against. The problem is some of us disagree, so we reduce ourselves to baseless insults.
No, you are wrong. The problem very definitely is that people are being discriminated against. Where I will cede a little bit of ground is that maybe I was wrong to have called Dan Cathy an idiot simply for holding one idiotic position. But Dan Cathy's position on gay marriage is completely idiotic, and I'm not going to cede any ground on that one.
Now, I myself have problems with the gay agenda.
Did he just say gay agenda?
But that doesn't mean I'm gonna go out and treat anyone lesser that disagrees with me. One side could argue that gays don't have a choice in their sexual orientation, and the other side could say that it is a choice and destructive to society.
And that second side would be wrong. In the exact same way that they'd be wrong if they said that 2 + 2 = 5, or if they said that the Earth was only 6,000 years old.
All I'm saying for now is that we need to treat each other with respect and refrain from inflammatory comments and threats.
Well, amen, brother. There's a statement I can finally agree with. Let's treat everyone with respect. Let's not deny anyone their civil rights. Let's not make inflammatory comments like, for example, gays should not be allowed to marry. That right there's a pretty inflammatory statement, if you ask me. People are people no matter what people those people are inclined to fall in love with. Gah!